Welcome to another exciting football predictions feature where insight, statistics, and tactical understanding come together to uncover what's likely to unfold across several high-stakes matches. Each of these games presents its own unique story, shaped by strategy, recent performance, and competitive mindset. Our analysis aims to break down how the flow of play might develop, identify key tendencies, and provide accurate predictions without relying on player names or unnecessary speculation. These predictions are grounded in style, rhythm, and structure, the elements that often decide football contests when the margins are razor thin. Let's dive into the upcoming matches that promise intensity, precision, and drama. Cultural Leonesa vs Malaga. Correct score height, 0-0. Prediction: both teams to score. No, this fixture brings together two sides who are methodical and disciplined in their approach. Cultural Leonesa, especially when playing at home, are known for their structured defending and patient build-up, preferring not to overcommit early on. Their focus on maintaining compact defensive lines and minimizing space between midfield and defense often frustrates opponents who rely on fluid attacking play. Malaga, on the other hand, tend to adopt a controlled approach on the road, emphasizing stability over risk and prioritizing not conceding before halftime. The early stages of this match are likely to reflect mutual caution. Both sides will look to establish rhythm without exposing vulnerabilities at the back. Possession will likely alternate frequently, with much of the action centered in midfield battles. Chances could be limited during the first 45 minutes as both teams assess each other's defensive structures. As the game progresses, neither side appears likely to open up completely unless forced by circumstance. Their respective defensive shapes have been consistent, and the tendency to keep games tight suggests that at least one side will fail to find the net. The halftime prediction of 0-0 accurately captures the expected tactical stalemate, while both teams to score no highlights the cautious, low-risk football that often defines matches between evenly matched, defensively aware teams. Newell's Old Boys vs Racing Club. Correct score: 1-1. Prediction: Racing Club win or draw. This is one of those fixtures that balances on a knife's edge, two competitive sides with strong defensive discipline and the ability to adapt tactically throughout the match. Newell's Old Boys typically perform with confidence at home, using crowd energy to dictate tempo and control transitions. However, Racing Club have built a reputation for their composure and patience, especially in away fixtures where they often focus on containment before growing into the game. The opening half is expected to be tight, defined by tactical exchanges rather than open, attacking football. Newell's will likely press early, attempting to establish dominance through midfield possession, while Racing will wait for spaces to appear on the counter. As the match unfolds, expect both sides to share spells of control, resulting in a balanced contest. The predicted score of 1-1 captures the natural equilibrium between these teams, one that could see both find the net, but without either asserting complete dominance. Racing Club's organized defensive line and ability to manage games on the road make them unlikely to leave empty-handed. The win or draw prediction reflects their resilience and tactical intelligence, qualities that often allow them to secure results even in challenging away environments. Barracas Central vs Huracan. Correct score: 1-0. Prediction: Barracas Central win or draw. This matchup promises intensity, physicality, and a battle for territorial control. Barracas Central have been known for their strong home performances, where they often display defensive solidity and capitalize on narrow margins. Their tactical structure emphasizes teamwork and collective pressing, making it difficult for visiting teams to create sustained momentum. Huracan, meanwhile, tend to adopt a conservative approach away from home, focusing on closing spaces and maintaining defensive organization rather than taking early attacking risks. Expect a game with few clear chances but plenty of tension. Barracas Central's willingness to work hard off the ball and press high in key areas can create opportunities to force turnovers and transition quickly. Their patience in attack and reliance on quick combinations near the final third often leads to close, decisive goals. Huracan's defensive commitment means this will likely remain a one-goal game either way. The predicted 1-0 scoreline reflects Barracas' central strength in controlling games at home and their capacity to edge out opponents through persistence and work ethic. The win or draw prediction reinforces their consistency in securing positive results on familiar ground, where tactical understanding and fan energy combine to make them a tough side to beat. Belgrano vs Union Santa Fe. Correct score 0-0. Prediction: Belgrano win or draw. This encounter looks set to be a classic example of two sides prioritizing defensive discipline over attacking flair. Belgrano's home matches are often characterized by compact organization, efficient use of possession, and a reluctance to expose the back line unnecessarily. Union Santa Fe, in contrast, approach such games with pragmatism, recognizing the importance of maintaining balance and avoiding early setbacks. The first half is expected to be cagey, with both teams focusing on defensive duties and risk minimization. Transitions will likely be slow, with much of the game taking place in central midfield, where both sides will attempt to dictate tempo without overextending. As the minutes tick by, clear-cut chances could be rare, as both teams will look to neutralize each other's build-up play. The predicted 0-0 scoreline mirrors this tactical battle, one that's less about open attacking play and more about mental concentration and patience. Belgrano's familiarity with their home conditions gives them a slight edge, allowing them to control certain moments and protect against counterattacks effectively. The win or draw prediction highlights their ability to hold firm under pressure, ensuring that even in a stalemate, they maintain control and walk away with at least a point. Across these fixtures, a common thread ties the matches together: structure, discipline, and a focus on control. None of these teams are expected to approach their games recklessly. Instead, their emphasis lies in maintaining stability and seizing limited opportunities. Cultural Leonesa and Malaga's encounter projects a measured contest, defined by defensive patience and minimal risk-taking. Newell's Old Boys against Racing Club offers a tactical chess match, where both teams' balanced systems could lead to shared spoils. Barracas' central strong home form gives them a narrow advantage over a cautious Huracan, while Belgrano's defensive discipline and composure set the stage for a low-scoring affair against Union Santa Fe. In every case, results will likely hinge on fine margins, set pieces, concentration lapses, and brief moments of quality. While none of these games scream high-scoring excitement, they each promise competitive intensity, where tactical intelligence and emotional control decide outcomes rather than individual brilliance. Such matches highlight the deeper beauty of football: the patience, timing, and precision that often go unnoticed but ultimately shape the storylines we remember. To all the passionate football fans who live for these match days, your energy fuels every pass, every save, and every moment of drama. Whether you're cheering in the stands, following from afar, or analyzing the tactics from home, your dedication keeps the heart of the sport alive. The love of the game connects communities, cultures, and generations. Stay tuned, stay engaged, and keep believing in the magic that football brings week after week. Your passion is the reason every match matters.